Howdy, I'm Kahnda, and welcome to Subnautica 2. So before jumping in, I just want to say I do have a stream where I started playing through this, and it's at least a couple hours long. I'll link it in the top right corner. But after playing through that, went through a little bit of health stuff. I've talked just a little bit in some of my recent videos about it, but I had a lot of brain fog and fatigue, and I did play through the rest of this while recording, but there's not a lot of commentary, and I don't remember a lot of the story beats that happen. So I wanted to go back in and play through it kind of fresh, and in the style that I did Subnautica Below Zero. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of it, but about time to jump in to a fresh playthrough. So, just as a note, this is a game in early access. There might be bugs. It's all part of the experience. Play single player. New game. Survival. Ooh, okay. I'm excited to get to play through it in recording. I really enjoy doing this. The flight to the desert world Zezura will last 14 years. It is a one-way trip. When you awaken, your new life begins. We're heading to the desert. Select Pioneer to print. I will go with Triage. Let's customize a little bit. Okay, we can customize our suit. Orange, blue, green. That's a pretty red. Yellow, purple. I mean, I feel like I gotta go with green because it's part of the channel branding, you know? We'll go with green.
Print complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings.
Reset to factory settings?
Warning. Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes.
Okay, let's open the PDA. Pressure tolerance. Highly pressurized air is destroying your lungs. Adaptation required. Okay, now's not the time to read through that. Oh, moving slow. Ooh, the Noetic Advisor Shell.
You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life.
Okay, well my life is not gonna last very long without oxygen.
We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another NOAA node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety.
Okay, let's download the image.
You are burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
How many others did you...
User death imminent. Proceed to adaptation.
Try to say something. How many others did you tell they would make it and then they didn't make it? What is this?
Adapt survival traits from a Zezuran rat. Proceed to the sampling pavilion.
This is a sampling pavilion, right? Yeah. Okay,
Gene donor found.
time for Zezuran rat genes?
To survive.
Is that what she was saying?
Adapting trimethylamine N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing.
You can now breathe highly pressurized air.
This orb is now your relative.
We're now relatives? Okay. What are you here for? Okay, anyway. To that black box?
Scanning for necessary adaptation.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That goes out there. Is there anything else? First aid kit? That's... Oh! I think I was freaking the door out by standing... Excuse me? What was that? I think I was freaking the door out by standing so close to it. But, I can scan this, but I don't have a scanner. Ooh, did a little twirly thing. Okay. Don't see anything else to grab, so... Here we go. Oh.
Gauge activated.
That is very deep.
Print
Why is it shaking?
Barotrauma.
Barotrauma.
A serious
Whew,
accident.
586 meters.
Your sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call.
Let's get inside.
There are no other life pods in inventory.
Oh.
Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
That's a lot of colonists. Where are these colonists? Signals. Already got that. Databank. Oh, okay. Pressure tolerance. Oh, we already got that. That's the adaptation. Black box. If you are currently underwater, close your PDA and move to an air supply immediately. We've done that. Black box unknown. Unable to identify black box, invalid header. Post-mortem. This pioneer died of barotrauma. Oh, the suit. Out there. Their suit was pressurized to 1 atmosphere and collapsed under 60 atmospheres of external pressure. They died alone. Time of death unknown. Reprint state unknown. Continuity determination unknown. Okay. Black box unknown. Unable to identify black box. This pioneer died of drowning. They became disoriented and ran out of air. I mean, it's really deep down and it's dark out there, so... They died alone. Time of death unknown. Reprint state unknown. Continuity determination unknown. That reminds me a little bit of the information about the Night Fury in the first How to Train Your Dragon movie, when he's reading it from the book. Your contract. I, the pawn, agree that I accept Altera Alms as my sponsor for resettlement out of the former Mongolian independent states. That I will be transported as digital information aboard the colony ship Cicada to the planet Zezura, the New World, and fabricated on arrival. So I've been fabricated here with my PDA reset, sounds like. Maybe? But why here? Or that I will construct, improve, and operate a colony on the New World without wage or salary, working off my debt. What debt? That I refuse holiday, retirement, or permanent death until the Noetic Advisor System, NOAA, determines that a permanent self-sustaining human future on the New World is achieved. Okay. That I release Altera Corporation from any liability for permanent death or military conscription by the Trans-System Federation if caused by the ongoing conflict with the Kura Xeno System. What do you mean, the Kura Xeno System? I need to watch the background stuff, oh, what are they called? I'll put the name up on the screen, because I can't remember, but it was a, series of videos related to, lore and such. AEP, all environment protection suit, that's the same as the first game. I think it's supposed to be meant for space, but it also works for sea, ocean exploration stuff. Operating instructions: attend to PDA voice or invoke full screen interference to read as you are doing now. Check all PDA tabs to ensure you understand their function. Yeah, I got it. The Personal Digital Assistant PDA is a cybernetic augment to the customer's consciousness. It tracks and sorts the user's vital signs, possessions, information, and fabricator blueprints. The PDA holds the sum total of human knowledge in a compressed quartz archive. It synthesizes this knowledge with scans you gather to generate databank entries on unknown species and phenomena. These databank entries can be the difference between life and death for you or for your entire colony. Remember the acronyms ABC, always be checking, and BLR, be like Riley, the character from the first game. If you're lost or confused, review your PDA. Remember that Riley Robinson's PDA and scanner brought him home safely in the face of unforeseen and catastrophic hazards. If a non-essential systems maintenance chief can trust his PDA that completely, so can you. PDA history. Oh my, that one's long. Let me do a little scan. Dates back. Historians agree, not true PDAs. Became popular in the mid-21st century. Information overload. I think it's just a little bit of extra lore. Here, let me just scroll enough so that y'all can pause and read if you would like. First little portion, and then the last little portion. I will probably pause and read that. I just want to be careful not to totally destroy my voice early on in the playthrough. Okay, basic first aid kit. The usual. I know the first aid kit. Okay. Well, we're here. Set reprint point. Oh yeah, Noah. Upload Noah. Copying Noah image to LifePod. Done. Thank you. The sleep bay was extremely confined. Assess mission state? Go ahead and assess.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDS B3. Between us, I prefer Noah.
Okay,
You
Noah.
are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride.
Why
We
am I
have made
qualified?
violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way.
Oh,
Are you ready to begin?
okay.
I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the
Back of
passenger
the pod.
window. Mind your breath.
Okay. So I'm in charge of, building a colony. Oh, I kind of want to swim around a little bit, but let me go to the back of the pod and get these taken care of first. Okay. Use that. Nice. Oh. Let's go grab a little breath, and then I just want to swim around just a little bit. Oh. Can you see? Nope, it's really just dark. There's some more? Oh, there's some more wreckage down there. Ooh, shaking again. Oh, you can scan this. I need a scanner, but I'm not gonna find one this far down, I bet.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. Okay. Looks like there's not a lot to see, so
Prepare for
let's launch. Oh, lag. Lag.
release.
No! Okay. Okay, we can see now. We're going down. It's not exactly the... There you go.
Collision. Thrusters disabled.
Okay.
Clearing main thrusters. Stand by.
We're still sinking. Ooh,
Thruster
bright.
function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation.
Was there open space above us?
Collision.
Oh,
Obstructions detected.
that feels like a no.
Increasing thrusters.
Okay, there we go, there we go.
Release firing mechanism failure.
Ooh.
Brace for impact.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Also, I don't know if I put this in the beginning. Oh, she told me to wake up.
Starnav does not recognize the sky.
Hmm?
Titan-class biosignature on the horizon.
Is that the Titan class biosignature?
You are not on Zezura, Pioneer.
Yeah, this isn't a desert. I was gonna say, I want to add in some clips as I was playing through, anything that like just feels like it fits in the playthrough that I like had a reaction to when I first played through. I still have that footage, so I will like splice some of it in, and I hope that's enjoyable for y'all. But okay. Oh, creatures. Cute. It's a lot of water everywhere. Noah. Missing
I
colonists.
printed 26 colonists before the sleep day drowned, many of them more than once. This is my purpose: to reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay, credit against your contract debt. Risk code: Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists.
Wait.
Stand by for search locations. Download
So-
colony manifests to your PDA.
But Noah told me that I'm in charge of starting a new colony. But do you just say that to everybody? Because they're missing colonists that I need to go find.
I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There
Okay.
should be a colony waiting for us.
You could have told me.
Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone. I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors.
Okay, so he's gonna be looking for those. Let me pop in, let's see. Survival guide. Until contact with the colony or the cicada is restored, your survival is in your hands. Sync with the nearest biobed. I think I did that, but I'll check to see. Review fabricator blueprints. Pin basic equipment such as the survival multi-tool and flares. Search the area for basic resources, copper, quartz, and titanium. Find a source of fresh water and digestible food. Find a source of acid for basic batteries, then fabricate a scanner. Okay, acid for batteries and a scanner. Scan everything you see. Fabricate mobility equipment such as fins and an oxygen tank. Fabricate a habitat builder tool. Work to expand the colony. Be alert for updates from your Noah. Okay. Trying to build a new colony, find the colony that has disappeared, which is all of these people. That's a lot of people. Or, excuse me, pioneers. Okay, yeah, I'm synced with that. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head out.
Locating the colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water.
Food and water.
This
Water slug.
filters brine into drinkable fresh water. This
Look at
may be
him.
an adaptation to the seawater's anomalously high viral load.
Why is there a high viral load in the water? Digestible incompatibility.
Tools to corrosion-resistant habitats. Titanium is an ideal structural material.
We love our titanium.
Oxygen.
Ooh, okay, also, I want to include a little clip here. I made a short out of it, but, I think first day I had the game, the developers told you over and over again not to head to the tree. Stay away from the tree. So I'm gonna include the little clip right here of me ignoring that advice. Now I tried this a little bit ago, but I didn't even have the time to see what happened. So I'm doing it one more time. Okay. It's an early access. I don't like this noise. What's chasing me?
Physical trauma. Reprinting.
Don't go to the tree. So yeah, I think I got that experience, and now I will indeed stay away from the tree. Quartz.
This quartz contains a noetic advisor has
Okay.
transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent HUD icon.
Up there in
Return
the,
to the life
like,
pod at
middle
your
left.
convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission.
Yeah, I'm the one in charge here, Noah. What is this? Titanium. She was saying something about the quartz. I guess she's done saying that, though. I guess I'll go see what Noah was saying.
Detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region.
Oh?
Tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Bloom with viral activity. Okay. Biobed test.
I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect
very
bone-blistering
infected
levels
seawater.
of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items.
Okay.
Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination. It's not a long-term solution, but for now, we have to triage.
Hey, Triage. That's my
Stand
name.
by to reprint you.
Okay. So we gotta be reprinted. Oh, first aid kit and some nutrient blocks. That's good. Go ahead and put all that in there. Oh, in my move to inventory. Move to inventory. Let's get rid of the flare. No. Water slug, flare, and quartz. Now, I feel like I want a good way of having to be reprinted for the first time. Let's see. Well, we crashed through somewhere. So is there a way to get back there? I want to see... Ooh, building over there. Deep space right here. Let's see how far we can go this way? Maybe? Or... Actually... That's really deep. I don't think I would make it very far. So, we saw in that clip the edge of the world in that direction. I'm pointing like you can see me pointing. Anyhow, we saw the edge of the world in that direction. I want to head this way and see... Is there more beyond this? What's over here? Because there's... Oh. There's a wreck right there. That's something. And I see... Do I see a little bit of a wreck over there? And there. Was this area already a cavern like this? Or did the cicada crash and cause this? Curious about that. There's a lot of these little electric guys around here. They're cool, but I think I want to avoid them. Even if I am looking to be reprinted. Okay, let's...
Oxygen.
Yeah, I want to grab more oxygen because I don't want my method of reprinting to be from lack of oxygen. I want something cool. Huh. There's a lot of land down there. Something sounded like it was growling or making a noise. Don't like that. I mean, I think they're called Shiver Leviathans. Maybe? The guys that we saw in that clip? Ooh. It definitely... That's a very steep cliff right there. Oh.
Seek fresh water intake.
Okay, Bello. She scared me. I think they're called Shiver Leviathans, and they're the Void Leviathans? So I imagine- Ooh! I see! That's the border. Okay. Let's see if they're out here too. Actively being developed, so you can't build out here. Explore at your own risk. Ah! 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 They are out here. Do you follow me over here? Or do you stay over there? Whoa! Oh, you're huge! I haven't gotten a good look at them. Hey, come back. Hey, can you come back? Come back? Ah! Oh, where's the... There it is. Oh, oxygen. Wow. Okay. I'll stop teasing the Leviathan. I'll let it... I need to be reprinted. Can you help me with that? Oh, this is scary. Ah!
You have experienced conditions incompatible with life.
Yeah, I'd say
Your
that
brain state has been restored to a new body.
that is probably...
Some colonists prefer to return to the accident site to retrieve lost items and verify their last print exited cleanly. Consult your databank for emotional and philosophical support. Death
Emotional
is
and
certain for the
philosophical
born,
support?
and rebirth inevitable for the dead. You should not, therefore, grieve the inevitable.
Surviving death. What does she have to say about that? FAQ, death and recovery. Isn't death irreversible? Not anymore. 500 years ago, a pierced intestine was a mortal wound. In today's age of nanomachines and field fabrication, a pierced intestine can be treated with a medical satchel and rest. The same transformation is now underway for wounds we think of as life-ending. TSF, which I think is Trans System Federation, frontiersmen rely on body imaging and human fabrication technologies in the battle against the Kara. I can't wait to learn more about why the Kara is so prominent right now, because, like, Riley got the cure for 4546B, and then Altera in Below Zero, sorry, spoilers if you haven't seen those games, but in Below Zero, they, like, were experimenting on the Kara, but Sam at least attempted to shut that down, so why is it back? What did they do? Anyway, now that technology can also help pioneer colonists survive the new world. Imagine going to a biobed to treat your pierced intestine. Nanomachines clean the wound, and a biobed fabricator restores the missing tissue. One molecule's as good as another. Okay, basically, death is not the end in this world. But also, do we really count as people because we're just, like, 3D printed people? How does that work? Is this really me? Aren't I just a copy? There are branches of human thought which reject the idea that a perfect duplicate is the same as the self. This is known as the Thesian fallacy. Debunking this fallacy is beyond the scope of this FAQ. Oh, okay. May be productive to ask yourself, if I suffered progressive brain damage from a disease like Alzheimer's, would I accept nano-fixing therapy to restore my brain to its earlier, more functional state? Would I be worried about losing my identity, or happy to have it back? Oop. Think of human body fabrication as a particularly rapid and holistic therapy. But I died back there, this isn't me! Your old body stopped working, but you did not die. The processes of your brain caused your neural nanosystems to send an update to your last stored image, where those processes resumed. A biobed fabricated a new body you picked up right where you left off. Many people intuitively feared discontinuity or breaks in the mental process. Remember that your brain is a constantly evolving process, a warm, wet, noisy organ. Okay. You lose more of your identity in the course of a regular workday than you do in the clean, clear transfer from old brain to new. I don't think I'm gonna read all of that, but oh my word. Oh, it's dark outside now. Yeah, I don't know about the implications of, like, technically that was me that was out there, and now I still have the same memories, I guess, because I didn't, like, there was no factory reset, but I guess it's more akin to like thinking about, I had one computer that had like the hard drive and the system and all of that, and then I got a new computer, like a new motherboard and such, and transferred that hard drive to that one, like to the other one, and then it's like, is it the same computer, or is that a new computer? Hi buddy. Periscopic clown crab? Hi. They're pretty cute. Oh, they blend in with this really well. Whoa. Yeah. Curious to see what kind of discussion might pop up. Like finding the information from the other colonists. I can't remember if it had any kind of implications about that stuff. I guess. Big fish. Hi. Wax moon. You're pretty. Also, you don't seem aggressive, so I'm cool hanging out here beside you. You got other little fishies that hang out with you. Okay.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. I need to... Let's get settled in the life pod, figure out what to do, and go from there. Let's get a game plan going. Let's see. PDA. Blueprints. What do I need first? Well, I'm going to need pins. How do I pin something? Pin. Okay. I need an air tank. For an air tank, I need rubber. And I need fiber for the fins. And then survival multi-tool and a scanner. What about a battery? This is a lot to have pinned, but I gotta give myself a nice little, there we go. nice little to-do list type of thing to work through here. But we are currently looking at past the 30-minute mark, and I usually like to have these be about 30 minutes. So we will have to tackle that next time. We'll start working through and getting stuff situated, getting tools, and maybe Noah will have some information for us. Oh wait, did you have something to say about the reprinting thing? No. Okay, yeah, maybe Noah will have some more stuff for us. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time.